Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Benny Edwards. Hit like and subscribe to my channel. We get that notification. Okay, y'all can hear me. Alright. Happy New Year's to you guys. New Year's Eve. That's what I title. Playing in a different. Well, I think this is the first year. One of these is the first year. We're playing against the Chicago Bulls. Hold on. Boy. Hall of Fame, bro. Oof. Hold on. Why did I quit doing this? Oh, the technical support save. Rondo. While I'm doing this. Hold on, wait. Oh, I'm so distracted. So, like I said, while I'm doing this, that's what I said to you guys. Don't nobody touch your fucking grind. You may grind slow down. Why not nobody stop your grind? People support. God will bless you if anything. You might not achieve your goals overnight, but as long as you keep grinding, your goals will get achieved. No matter what you do. Or if you're doing YouTube like I am, or you work in an office, or you work on construction, your goals will always get achieved. And when you keep pushing forward. But always gonna get rest between breaks. If you want to take a break on YouTube, get rest so you can upload again. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. The grind may slow down. You may get busy with other stuff, or you may just want to take a break. But grind don't stop in what you do. It's never gonna overwork your body like that. It's never good.
Happy New Year. Hello, everyone.
Happy New Year, Daniel. Happy New Year Eve, Daniel. So just like I said earlier in my stream earlier, when my first play quarterback, he got a mistake. He never stopped his grind. He tied with the other goal before he died. When he retired that day, he tied with the other goal. He was chasing NJ, but he was chasing the other goal. When he was able to get that 6 ring because their roster, he changed it. But if one of our roster changed, would have got that 6 ring. So he did what the other NJ did. What Matt Johnson did. The other NJ got that fire ring. He said, "Fuck the fire ring. I'm gonna fucking retire." That's what he did. That's the goat. That's the goat. That's the mom mentality. Michael Jordan. But say he started to chase Magic Johnson instead and retired like Magic Johnson with 5 rings. Plus injuries help. When injuries got the best of Kobe Bryant too, gotta think injuries did get the best of Kobe Bryant with the Achilles, the knee, the shoulder, all that. One thing I know that Kobe Bryant chasing the GOAT, NJ, Michael Jordan, both their asses play with the flu. Who? Michael Johnson, no, Michael Jordan played with the flu against the Jazz in the NBA Finals. What Kobe did, we played against Cleveland. We played against Cleveland. His prime years, he was the flu. This nigga played with the fucking flu. Yeah, Kobe Bryant had his best game. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, is just real. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan didn't have their best game when they had the flu. They didn't have their best game. They was still put personal effort. They want to win. They just want to win a game for the team. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan could have stayed home for that game. Go stay home, get soup, get full better. But no, they want to win for the team because they were teammates for the team. Can't think of the word for it. At some point in time, nobody liked Kobe Bryant. Like some point in time, nobody liked Michael Jordan. But at the end of the day, he tried to help their team. They were both trying to help their team win games, win a chip. So they were leaders for the team. I don't know, working on me eventually. Take that title for quick edit. There we go. Edit. Edit real quick. That's back to this. This guy's bro. If y'all want to play any other 2K games, let me know contact down below. Or if y'all want to stay on 2K26, also let me know contact down below. Alright, first game against the Celtics. Who's already want to know? Let's get it. We also got a dub right here. We're not gonna. We're all playing power forward. Playing at home. Let's go.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. We'll watch the... You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
And finished off by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Well, they're passing to Edwards.
Dreamy.
Back to Butler. And it's
What's up, Butler? 2-2. Let's go.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's the Celtics.
Let's read how fouls. Let's get it.
Brown outside.
Oh.
From outside, off the mark. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Fred Hoiberg gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was really talking up Al Horford.
Let's go.
And how good Horford is
4-2.
for his team.
Let's go.
Coach says, I don't think we talk enough about Horford. He's not the most flashy guy, but Miguel does the little things that win games. I have a lot of respect for him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Thomas. The Bulls getting the bucket. Clock at 6. Jerebko inside. Edwards defending. The shot's good from Jerebko.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Rondo against Thomas. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Jaylen Brown
with the rebound.
Pass to Jerebko. Rondo against Thomas. And Rondo sends it back.
Not his house, bro.
How much of an impact Rondo
Not Rondo's house, bro.
Defensively, they're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Thomas.
No way.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Edwards. From the arc. Sinks the three.
Too small, Thomas. He's too short.
Edwards got 5 points so far.
So 4. Oh, 3. Let's go.
Confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Move your feet right here.
Now here's Crowder. We saw 19 points his last outing. Back to Brown. Jerebko, the pass to Horford. Brown kicks to Crowder. The 3, and Butler sends it back.
That shot never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
Mirotic is checked in for Edwards. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Rondo. The kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Jerebko has it in the corner. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Jerebko's got his second basket of the game.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the 3.
Rondo against Thomas. Mirotic has a wide open look. And
again,
no good by Chicago. Outside Thomas. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's not goaltending. That was goaltending.
Waited just a little too long.
Felicio is checked in for Chicago. Wade dishes to Rondo. Kicks it out to Gibson.
Oh, from the front of.
Left side, Mirotic. Shoots over Crowder. And the Bulls. With another miss. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Leaves it up and off a pretty assist. Jerebko's got 7 points in the game.
Outstanding vision from the young swingman Brown. That was a great find.
Out to Wade. Looking to end the run. Here's Felicio. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. 4-point game.
Oh.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. That is his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. Here's Smart. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside for Mirotic. Good.
Finally, stop.
You got a great stroke, folks. Nikola Mirotic, big fella, can shoot it.
And here is Thomas. He had 27 points last game. That's to Jerebko. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wade surveying the D. Gibson with the screen on Smart. Here's Wade. Here's Gibson, and it's
Let's go. Down one. Down one.
An exceptional offensive rebounder. Gibson seems to have an uncanny ability to get to the right position on the glass.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Thomas.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From deep three-point territory.
Okay, go back 10 quarter. Let's go.
Still a close game. Boston on top, leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this.
Let's go.
Game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Yeah, this is the totality of Gibson's game. I mean, he's a guy who takes on everybody when he's looking to score.
Stop.
Pass to Zeller. On the wing, Green.
Over.
Shoots it.
Nope.
The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wade. And with
Kevin Durant joining the Warriors, one of
the greatest teams ever assembled, at least on paper.
Absolutely. I mean, they've got an unbelievable roster of talent. But I think
50-50
before we mention them among the all-time great teams.
So
the 86 Celtics, the 96 Bulls, or even the 01 Lakers. They've got some work to do to be in that category.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
How did you miss it?
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Olynyk finds Green. Shot from the wing, and the jumper is good. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Don't want it in.
You know, he's a reliable source of offense, Gerald Green is, and he knows he's out there to score it, and he does that pretty well.
Gibson setting the pick for Rondo. Driving the lane, and the basket is good.
That's how it's done, getting down and dirty inside. Good
Let's go.
Some changes for Boston. Jay Crowder's checked in for Zeller. Brown comes in for Gerald Green. And Thomas subbed in for Rozier.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Here's Thomas. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That one falls. Coming off of Thomas's feet. And the Celtics lead by 1. Thomas against Rondo. Outside from Heritage. Offensive rebound. Wade outside. Back to Gibson. Wade outside. Fires the 3. Crowder pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Out to Wade for the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. Count it. Smart's got 6.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
What a waste quit.
The Bulls have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Felicio. Shoots over Olynyk. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Boston. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Well, Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Out to Wade. Shot to stop the run.
Finally. Got 2. Stop.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for a limit. And Jonas Jerebko subbed in for Marcus Smart. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Jerebko kicks to Brown. Pass to Jerebko. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. It's deflected.
You gotta go up stronger than that. Or he's going to turn you away.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Rondo against Thomas. Wade for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Here's Thomas, and Rondo sends it back.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
You know, right there, very aggressive inside. Thomas keeps the defense guessing.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Here's Rondo. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Brown outside. Mirajic grabs the miss. Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Gibson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out to Wade. Clock at 4. Tries again. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Talking.
Felicio's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Down low, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And they take the lead.
One.
Wade's got 8 points.
Let's go.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass, Thomas. Jerebko. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight.
Okay,
Neither
don't play
team
fucking
giving an
defense.
edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
They set the screen. Rondo passes to Felicio. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Wrong the second take in it.
Guy making things happen for the Bulls. He notched
Push
8 points in the
out.
quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
So we lose this game. I want to just play the superstar. I don't know how it's playing now, but we lose the game. I want to just play the superstar.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Boston, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
Swinging back over to that first half for the Celtics now. They're in a tight one.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who were brought up playing the game this way.
We're playing the third quarter. Quit when the Boston State in it. Let's
That is
fuck
more
in
than
it.
enough.
And as we get To this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
Let's go.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1. Rondo finds Edwards. Inside. Felicio, the pass to Edwards. And
let's go.
By Edwards.
Let's go. Real quick, take over. Let's go. Oh, 3.
Celtics trail by 3. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls.
Let's go.
Ball.
And here's the stat sheet on Dwayne Wade. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 19 points a game. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Oh.
Outside Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and
let's go.
It in.
Oh, 5.
Now
Wait
it's
for
a
30.
5-point Chicago lead.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the third
Let's
bucket
stretch him out right.
from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Want it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Brown. Outside, Horford.
Oh.
And it's D. Wade with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
Let's go. 7. Let's go.
Good luck trying to stop
What could play like this in the first 2 quarters?
How about breaking out the statue of the
It's not about the process, about the result.
Nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And a dunk by Horford.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And they double up Rondo and stolen by Horford. It's Crowder on the wing. Shoots over Mirotic. Shot by Crowder, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Knocked away. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Brown dishes to Crowder. There's Thomas with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Rondo against Thomas. Outside for Mirotic. It's good.
Let's go.
Assist by Rajon Rondo.
Let's go. Let's go.
Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Thomas will bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. Pass to Crowder. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Rondo finds Mirotic. Here's Felicio. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Let's go.
A little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Rondo scanning the floor. Edwards a screen on Thomas. And he banks in.
Let's go. Smart with the lead. Don't let the Celtics come back in it.
Contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher.
Let's go. Put away right now.
Timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Olenek is checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 9. Crowder the pass to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. To the paint. Horford kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder the screen. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
The D.
Misses.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
Edwards got 4 this
Where's
quarter.
your take? Let's go.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
Smart against Rondo. Pass to Horford. And he uses the glass on the lane. Horford's got 8 points.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Edwards a screen on Horford. Here's Felicio. Look out!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Can't guard it, pick and roll. They can't guard it, pick and roll.
Needs with the pick and roll.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Crowder.
Oh.
And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Puts up a deep 3, and he got that one up in time.
Let's go.
Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision.
Let's really
on this pass.
Let's go.
Served him up.
Walking her.
Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Green against Mirotic.
Over.
Latre.
Oh.
It's hauled in by Edwards. The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Rondo. Now here's Wade. A 3 for Mirotic. Sinks the triple.
Let's go.
You can see.
Put him on 37. Put him on 37. Let's go. Let's go.
And that's what he focuses on.
Outside Green. Back to Thomas. Outside Green. Pass to Thomas. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Bulls shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And there it is.
Let's go. Let's go.
By 16.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it.
Let's go.
You're knocking down the shots that you get.
Let's go.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter their opponent's shots.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
The Celtics call time. Jonas Jerebko's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Thomas. Will it go?
Oh.
And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Edwards with the screen. Wade kicks to Edwards. Over Smart. Green with the rebound. Celtics trail by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, good D, Wade.
I tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll get you life.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact that he just keeps coming in attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Celtics call time. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jay Crowder comes in for Gerald Green. And it's Brown in for Smart. Outside, Horford. Jerebko the pass to Thomas. Now Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thomas.
Oh.
Boston, no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Edwards, no good.
That's not foul.
So it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 19. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Yeah, IG's unbelievable. I mean, the ability to play off pick and rolls, the ability to make plays for himself and for others, top notch.
Rondo against Thomas. Here's Edwards. Good.
Let's go.
It's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Let's go.
Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Thomas, and Rondo sends it back.
Different clock.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Felicio. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 19.
Bro, he's tough. He's tough ass.
I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little added meaning for the players.
A very solid win indeed. When you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Rajon Rondo.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
It's stolen by Rondo. Dunk to finish it off.
44. Let's go.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Rajon.
We got 50 paychecks. There's 2-0. We 1-0. Let's get it. Picture has Jeff T, Marty Stuckey, Paul George, Dudley's Young, Miles Turner. Let's get it. Let's go play the home 2. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. And Clark, in this matchup tonight, we've got two teams that really prioritize rebounding.
Terrific glass-eating teams, both of these teams are. They understand that when you control the boards, you usually control the possession battle and maybe the scoreboard too.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Teague. Edwards against Young. Edwards, shot is good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Turner passes to Teague. 6 to shoot. Here's Turner. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year.
Overall,
two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game.
On it.
George in the post. Defended by Butler. Lets it go. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Rondo with the ball for Chicago. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a small guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
George.
No way.
Found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Edwards, a screen on George. And Butler, here we go.
Let's go.
In the jam by Butler.
Let's go.
Got it like that aggressiveness of Butler. I mean, slicing inside and finishing with the dunk. Come on now. That's well done.
Outside T. Out to Stuckey. From past the arc. Comes out of the game empty. 0 for 1.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the
let's go.
Here
2. Let's go. Let's go.
Speed of Rondo there, just terrific at getting in the lane and finishing at the rim.
Young outside. Back to George. Turner with a screen on Butler. And here's George for 3. Rondo with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. Paul George with the steal.
George.
There's the 3.
Rondo with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Edwards, a screen on Young. Gibson with it. Picked up by Teague. Bucket is good.
And creating a separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Teague dishes to George.
Foul. We feet.
And he elevates for the slam. Taj Gibson did not like that.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
They have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
T kicks to George. Turner with his screen on Butler to the middle. The shot by Turner, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Edwards, a screen on George, and Gibson, here we go.
Let's go.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
15-4,
Their
let's go.
play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Stuckey kicks to T. Turner with a screen for T.
On it.
Over Rondo.
Oh.
T can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wade with it, picked up by Teague. With the shot. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, good shot, though.
George looking around. Over Butler. And that one's good. George has got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish out.
And as the first quarter wraps
It's really said quarter, still got quarter. Let's go.
Bulls lead by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Let's go.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Butler from outside. Edwards passes to Gibson. Back to Edwards. Stolen by Robinson. Ellis dishes to Robinson. Ellis against Wade. Ellis kicks to Miles. Ellis outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Ellis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Rondo passes to Butler. A putback. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
13-8.
And the Bulls lead by 10.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Pass to Stewart. It's Ellis on the wing. Back to Stewart. Over Gibson. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wade passes to Butler. Edwards, a screen on Robinson. And Butler, here we go. And Edwards is right there.
8, let's go.
Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Bulls 3rd.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Young with the steal. Here's George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. The kick outside to Butler. Butler loves the three-point look.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
Turner with a screen on run. Young outside. The fadeaway. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got his first basket of the night.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
The 17-footer. The shot by George, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Wade surveying the D. George with the ball. Butler covering. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Outside Butler. Edwards, a screen on George. Here's Butler. And he goes right over.
Let's go. Let's fall 14. Just free back off. Stop. Stop.
I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize. But sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Brooks. Rondo finds Edwards. .146 left in the first half of basketball. And Butler, here we go. And slam
let's go, let's go.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
Rondo against Teague. And Rondo sends it back.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Gibson the screen. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
Edwards with
the
stuff.
Let's go.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
George against Butler.
Oh.
George, no good. The Bulls leading by 13. It's stolen by T. Rondo with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Edwards, a screen on Teague. Rondo passes to Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
North of Teague.
You know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Outside, George. Over Butler. And that one's good, George. George has got 14 points. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this.
Let's go.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, right now for Indiana, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Chicago Bulls.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Let's move in the third quarter. Let's do.
Thanks for spending
halftime. Welcome back in it. Good to see locking out. Come on, let's back here.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
We're gonna put it on
And when you're a good passer, the D expects that. He tricked him there and kept it for a bucket.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when engaged, Rondo
foul.
is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
The high post shot. Stuckey can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's Gibson. That time.
18. Let's go. Let's go.
6 points for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate
no foul.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
It's all in by the Bulls.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Stuckey outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. George with the bucket.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Now Wade. Outside Gibson. And it's Rondo in the corner. Beyond the arc. Here's Edwards. And Edwards.
Let's go.
Hey, offensive rebounding comes down to anticipation and want to.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 17. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And stolen by Butler. Wade kicks to Rondo. Back to Wade. Pass to Gibson. Outside for Rondo.
What's he play?
Here's Turner. Stolen by Wade. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Rondo's got 9.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Repeat.
Rondo against Teague. Turner with the screen for George. Back to Teague. Turner with the screen for Teague. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Young.
The ball.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Butler.
The ball.
Kicks it out to Gibson. And here's Wade. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And they double up Butler. Another shot. The Pacers pull it in. Teague, the pass to Stuckey. Pass to George. To the inside. Here's Young. Indiana again missing. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Rondo on top. Teague covering. Out to Wade. Puts up a 3. Good.
Let's go.
It's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Let's go. Let's go.
Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter. So when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Pacers making a switch here. Miles is checked in. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Number 1, Rajon Rondo.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Turner. And so here is Indiana. Pass to Miles.
Foul.
Stuckey dishes to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Now here's Teague. Over Wade. Teague can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards.
Where's the foul?
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Young. Stuckey outside. Now Robinson, defended by Butler. Robinson against Butler to stop the drought. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. Edwards a screen on Young. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Boy, the energy, the passion, Gibson plays with a real fire inside, an aggressive dunk.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
T kicks to Stuckey. Outside Robinson. Rondo against T. Robinson a screen on run. T can't hit. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-3 run. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards a screen on Stuckey. Rondo against T. Fires for 3. Rondo, good.
31.
Points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
That's all.
Just fanning the flame.
Go in the separate way. Let's go in the fourth quarter. Let's go.
He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship?
Let's go in full court to get the work. Let's go.
In good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does
it
with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, we know last season, Clark, that Steph Curry was the first unanimous MVP in league history. I mean, that is saying something, but it was LeBron James winning the NBA title.
Well, you know, this rivalry is going to continue to be one we talk about, at least for the next few years. And Steph's Warriors winning the title in 2015. LeBron bringing the title back to Cleveland last season. I think these two stand head and shoulders above everyone else right now.
Pass to Miles. Takes it inside. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Miles is very aggressive in how he attacks the bucket. He's got steady and sneaky quickness, really, and a quick release, both advantageous for him.
Wade kicks to Rondo. The offensive rebound. Edwards.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
The 13th part, let's go.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
A nice shot by George.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Wade. The kick outside to Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Hey, it was a good look. One he normally capitalizes on.
Over 3.
Outside, George. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Ellis against Wade. Outside for Rondo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Wade outside. Outside for Rondo. Shoots the 3. Here's Gibson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half, getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. Young comes in for Robinson. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Teague in for Brooks.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Wade. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Both free throws good from Wade. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Teague. Stuckey outside. The 3 from George. Drops in the tray. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
And here's Wade. Gibson with the screen on Stuckey. Wade drives in. And the first one at the line is good.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Pacers trail by 21. Teague, the pass to Stuckey. Over Wade. Stuckey can't get it to go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological.
Let's go.
Especially
the 340. Let's go. 3 touch right there.
More times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Clutch.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Butler. Driving in.
Let's go. 3-4-4-2. Let's go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Got a piece of it. Teague bounce pass.
From
Teague, George. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Butler tries again. Puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Oh. Other things. They're gonna face Brooklyn, who's 1-2, we're 2-0. Before the road. Brooklyn has Jeremy Lin, St. Patrick, Brian Bogdanovich, Will Scola, Brook Lopez. Let's get it.
We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween. Oh, man. These Halloween matchups are so much fun. You and I always want to work this night. You know, the fans are all dressed up. The players are dressed up. You and I are dressed up.
Three, for your feet.
What are you supposed to be anyway?
I thought it was pretty obvious to you, Kevin.
Grab
I
it.
mean, I'm you, dressed up as you, with the Harlan Hesse
Let's go.
and the big lungs. But in all seriousness, partner, I love that the players are able to let loose a little bit. It's good to remember that even though this is their job, it's okay to have some fun with it, too. As a matter of fact, you got to have fun in your work.
Rondo against Lin, and they double up Rondo. Edwards passes to Rondo. Shoots from 14. Nice spin off the left rim.
Let's go.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Wade is quick, and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant.
Lin kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Outside Butler. Edwards, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. So Butler at the line.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Well, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Lin dishes to Lopez. Pass to Scola. Now Lin. Pocket 6 to the wing right side. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Let's go. Never had a chance thanks to the quick hands of Jimmy Butler.
Here's Rondo. Outside Butler. Gibson with the screen on Bogdanovich. And Butler, here we go.
Let's go. Now 4, 6. Let's go.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Nets trail by 6. Pass to Lopez. Over Gibson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
It's a small for Lopez.
Scouting for Chicago. They won that game against the Indiana Pacers. Now, here's Wade. D right on him. Rondo's shot is good.
Let's go.
Had to like this look. To fire it off so confidently. Yeah, he liked it all right.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Right away, we talked about Jimmy Butler and Coach's strategy for slowing him down. Coach said, I want to stop him from controlling the tempo.
56, let's go.
Jimmy likes to run the show, and he's great at it. So it's on us to be assertive and not let him just get what he wants. We'll see if Coach and his team can really make that happen. Back over to you, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Lynn after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's Lopez and the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Lynn against Rondo. Out to Wade. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
8, let's go. Let's go. Oh, 10.
1:30 left to play here in the first. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Want it.
Now Lopez, defended by Gibson. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Edwards, screen on Lopez. And Gibson, here we go.
Let's go.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Let's go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Lynn. No scoring in this one. Lopez inside, defended by Gibson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as it...
Oof.
Gets fouled on the shot.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Gwinnett shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Booker, he's checked in for Scola. Joe Harris comes in for Bogdanovich. Karis LeVert's checked in for Sean Kilpatrick.
Let's go.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Vasquez. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Three-pointer drains the three-pointer.
14
for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both
go in first quarter. Let's go in first quarter. Let's go.
Like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cut. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from
let's
three-point range, pulling apart the
14. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Pass to Harris. Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 8. Butler with the ball. Gibson with the screen on Harris. Butler.
Let's go. We're not 13. Smart reliever. Let's go.
I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
Pass to LeVert. Now here's Vasquez. He's covered by Rondo. Now here's Vasquez. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from LeVert. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Rondo. It's stolen by Harris. LeVert in the corner. Back to Harris. Here's LeVert. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Vasquez kicks to LeVert. It's stolen by Wade. One-on-one here. Here's Gibson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's 10 points for Taj Gibson. Nets trail by 12. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And last season marked the end of an era with multiple NBA legends, Greg, announcing their retirement.
Yeah, Garnett, Duncan, and Bryant all decided to move on after each playing 19 or more seasons. These guys defined a generation and our first ballot Hall of Famers. We'll miss watching them perform, that's for sure.
Scola, no luck. The Bulls leading by 12. And they double up Butler. Outside Edwards. Butler against LeVert. Three-pointer. Wade kept alive. Pass to Butler. Butler gets a step. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. I mean, this guy loves to compete.
Then the pass to LeVert. And here is Lopez. Count it. Good. Lopez has got 13.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Gibson, here we go. And Gibson finishing it off.
You know, he's not a big scorer, but every once in a while, Gibson gets hot. And when this happens, he remains aggressive on offense.
Lopez passes to Scola. Back to Lopez. LeVert kicks to Lynn. Lock at 6. Scola sets a screen for Lynn. And with that, the Chicago lead is put down now to just 12 on the basket for Scola.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rondo on top, defended by Lynn. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over LeVert. Edwards, no good. Three-pointer. And it's LeVert missing. The Bulls leading by 12. And Gibson, here we go. And Gibson finishing it off.
Good to see Gibson mixing it up a little bit, which is not out of the norm for him. Looking tenacious on these drives to the basket.
LeVert against Butler. LeVert the pass to Lopez. Back to LeVert. This one for 3. Rondo with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Butler. LeVert the pass to Lopez. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Rajon Rondo.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Nets. Now here's Edwards. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You gotta get a body on Gibson, because if you don't, he's relentless in attacking the offensive glass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lynn finds Lopez. Here's Kilpatrick. 17 seconds left now here in the second.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
For 3, Edwards. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as a quarter. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, right now for Chicago, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Bulls.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak. It just needed a capper.
Don't make it so quick. We're gonna let Brooklyn and Howard come back in and get you back in here. Come on.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. One guy who's getting it done is Taj Gibson.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Edwards. Gibson dishes to Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
Wait, what's my three? Let's go.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the
Wait,
stop.
sure. A free throw
Not
foul.
enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lopez finds Bogdanovic. Count that one.
Well, we all know
Foul,
guys
foul.
that Bogdanovic can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
Wade passes to Gibson. Outside Edwards. Butler is screen on Scope. Edwards, that's good.
4-3-5. Let's
Edwards
go.
got his second basket of the night.
And that was a very close look.
Nets trail by 18. Lynn kicks to Lopez. Here's Kilpatrick. Wade is covering. Kilpatrick passes to Lopez. For 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third.
4-3-8.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Left side Gibson. Lopez with the steal. Here's Kilpatrick. Wade with the block.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game
What kind of
as a
foul?
shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. That one misses.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And it's Wade
Let's
with
go.
the jam.
4-4-2.
Not
Let's go.
surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Nets trail by 16. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. No one covering. Kilpatrick's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, with Lynn, you get a little bit of everything. An underrated distributor who finds his teammates in their spot.
Scola against Edwards. Lopez with the block.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Here's Kilpatrick. Wade is covering. There's the drive. Chicago leading by 13. Pass to Rondo. Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
Edwards with the stuff.
4-3-2. Let's go. Let's
Teaching
go.
class
Go.
going on out there on how to run an offense. What a beautiful thing it is to watch Rondo go to work.
Then the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
4-3-4.
Platinum level.
And It's Rondo with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. And
let's go.
Edwards with the stuff.
Second over. We're not 34.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Gibson with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. And Edwards with the stuff.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
Nets trail by 17. And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Booker, he's checked in for Lopez. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Bulls third.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Here's Kilpatrick. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He gets that one.
He doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The Nets making a switch here. Young's checked in. Down low. Here's Booker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Booker's got his first bucket of the night.
Man, you got to respect the ruggedness of Booker. I mean, crafty at finding ways to get close to the bucket.
Out to Edwards. Butler on the way. Fires away from outside. Wade. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Let's go.
You love to see it. A stylish jam that really has the defense scratching its head.
Nets trail by 17. Pass to Kilpatrick. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Harris checked in for Young. Karis LeVert comes in for Sean Kilpatrick. And it's Vasquez in for Jeremy Lin. And here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Rondo. 29 seconds left in the third. Edwards, a screen on Bogdanovich. Rondo. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Oh, LeVert in position. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Butler with the steal.
It's way first person. Closing out the quarter. Let's go.
They have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Look at full court, get
I
over.
like the fact we get to see
Go.
this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Lopez. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Lopez not to be denied. Nice strong finish there.
The Bulls leading by 18. Here is Rondo. Out to Wade. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Booker pulls it in.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Harris. Over to the wing. Rondo with the steal. Inside, here's Wade. LeVert grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Harris. Edwards with the block.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
And Wade slams it in.
2:40. Let's wrap it up here. Let's wrap it up. Let's melt.
On display. Rare for a two-guard.
And here's Vasquez. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here.
He has decided
it's the right time to talk. And Brooklyn making a change here. Skola's checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. LeVert kicks to Vasquez. Lopez, a screen on Rondo. Vasquez passes to Lopez. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Edwards. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Lopez. Over Gibson. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Let's go.
Finished off by Edwards.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Over.
LeVert against Wade. Good.
Now that's where you like your shots.
6.4.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Wade. From 8. Pass to Gibson. Shot clock at 5. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
6.44.
Boy, the energy, the passion. Gibson plays with a real fire inside, an aggressive dunker.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to present our player of the game, Taj Gibson.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line.
Oh.
You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Kilpatrick. Driving inside. Here's Scola. It's all in by the Bulls. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wade kicks to Rondo. Gibson with the screen on Scola. The drive by Rondo.
20-24. Let's go. Game.
Rondo glides off the pick free and clear, and then sends it right in.
Referee foul.
Here's Kilpatrick. Wade is covering. Lopez a screen on Wade. It's good. Kilpatrick's got 11. in the second half.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Wade with it. Edwards with the screen. The drive by Wade. And
let's
then
go.
Wade
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Nets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Taj Gibson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards' shot is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Lopez. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock is at 3. To the paint. Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Hey, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Taj Gibson.